Now it's time to add your dots. We're going to use dots by tapping our pen against the paper, maybe even letting our pen round itself out onto the paper before lifting. And we're going to make a series of dots to fill in shapes. And we do this to create shadows and different variants of value. Now we can create outlines or make things look darker by adding a second layer of dots onto the first layer. For example, watch carefully as I do this with the heart. Keep doing this in areas where you need to add your darkest dark. Keep layering your dots until you have like a nice pitch black for the eyes. Repeat this process for the nose and for other hearts on your seal or dots and the whiskers and mouth. Continue your outline along the body or the outside of the body of the seal. I'm going to fatten my shadow along the right hand cheek of the seal because my light source is coming from the top left hand corner. So watch as I start adding more dots in a thicker line than I originally did on the other side of the seal. I do this to create a sense of shadow or three-dimensional illusion for my viewer. Now it's time to build a medium value. We call it medium value because it's not too dark, it's not too light, it's right in the middle, and it's used to fill up, or it's also called filler because it's used to fill up the space. So let's add our medium value to the body of the seal, starting from the chin and working our way down. Let's wrap our way around the top of the head. Remember, when we are creating a filler value or a medium value, uh, it's our medium tone. So instead of having our dots so close together, we're going to space them out and let some of that white peek through so that way it's a lighter shade. You're going to want to continue this process throughout the entire body of your seal. Maybe even darken a few areas that need to be more pronounced, like around the nose and around the cheeks and whiskers of your seal. This will help make them pop. Now that we're done adding our filler shape, let's make that right hand flipper pop out more by gradually building from light to dark. Let's put in a line of dots along the edge of your flipper line. Make them really close together, make them stand out. And then add a series of dots next to that area that are a little more spaced out, and then keep spacing your dots out more when you move into the flipper towards the tail. Observe for more information. Once you finish the edges of the flipper, skip on over to the stomach of the seal and work your way up the tail in the same fashion. Dark dots or lots of dots close together near the outside of the stomach, and as you move into the seal, lighten up your shadow by spacing the dots out more. Now that you have the general body of your seal done, all your details are put in, you get to decide what you want to do for the background. Use the same technique at home to add in your shadows or your values for your background. Will your seal be at the beach? Will he be at the circus? Where will he go? You get to choose. And thanks again for joining us for our step-by-step tutorial on how to draw a seal. Until then, please keep an eye on our channel at Carly's Colorful Corner for more tips and tricks on how to draw, or feel free to visit our OUTSCHOOL platform for in-person demonstrations.